Thoughts on this one, Coach?
Thought we played real hard. Thought in stretches we carried the play. We did make some mistakes, but I think to a man, we came to win today, and I think we just didn't go our way.
Any consolation in getting that point based on the last couple of minutes and how hard you fought for it?
Yeah, I mean, we'll take the point, but it's guys can't fault. I mean, they're playing as hard as they can, and you want to come out with a 2 right there. In overtime we had some real good looks at the bar. Can't ask much more.
Is it tough to even go to a shootout when you guys were clearly the better team in overtime?
Yeah, but it is what it is. And then in overtime, in a shootout, we had every opportunity to win.
Some good resilience too. You get that goal called back with a minute 50 left.
Yeah, we had all kinds of scoring chances. I thought, obviously they played back to back, so they weren't as they weren't maybe skating as good, but they're smart. They take care of the puck, and they're the big guys find ways to bury you. But in saying that, we stayed with it wire to wire. I think we had 50-something shots. Probably some nights you'll score 6, and not tonight, but 6 or 7 you'll get.
Take us through your shootout. When it goes that deep, 9 shooters, what's the process like? I'm sure you probably had the first 4 or 5 maybe, and then...
Well, you're going through percentages. Guys that have scored, guys that have done it before. There wasn't a whole lot of guys left on that bench that have ever scored in a shootout. And probably for them after Kerfoot, who's left. So, Ridley was a guy that we were thinking about for sure. He probably goes next.
Is that one of the best games that you've seen Gauthier play?
Yeah, he was good. Skated, scored. That was another guy we were thinking. But, I mean, these are guys that, have never attempted one. Hindsight's 20/20.
Goal got called back on DeBrincat there, but then he scored again in the shootout. Are you hoping that maybe now he's going to start to feel it a little bit? Because that goal obviously would have been a game-tying goal late.
Yeah, and I mean, he was good. He had chances. He had shots. He worked. To a man, there wasn't a guy that took the night off.
What can you say about the way your captain stepped up to it?
Yeah, he brought it when the chips were down. I mean, he finds a way, and then he beats the goalie there in overtime, hits the bar, and could have been over right then. So he did everything he could to help us win.
Thoughts on Søgaard?
Yeah, I mean he's trying his best. He's a young guy. I mean that stage out there against 3 games in a row. McDavid, McKinnon, Matthews. These are world-class players.
Another couple of tough road games here.
They're all tough. We looked at it. We knew how hard March was. Every team's a playoff team. But there's going to be a night where it's all going to go in for us.
You want the win, but any small consolation in at least picking up the point here tonight?
Yeah, I think we played great the whole game. We got shots in that, fought our way back in, and Søgaard made the saves he had to and kept us in the game the whole time. So, yeah, unfortunate. I got to score that 1-0 there.
Yeah, do you guys feel like overtime, the 3-on-3, that you guys really carried the play? Like you were the better team in that in particular as well?
I think we had 50 shots tonight or something. I think we were all over the game. Had some long all-zone shifts there, and they're a really good team over there. So I think, especially in OT, I think we had the puck the whole time and didn't really give him a lot. And if I score that one, I think everybody's feeling good in here.
And you guys, it felt like at times just carried the play, but didn't get down even when you scored the tying goal that got called off. What's the mindset? Under 2 minutes to go, you tie a game, they tell you it's actually no good. How did you guys mentally regroup to be able to still tie this game?
Yeah, I mean, we don't get a lot of breaks this year, and we are kind of used to it already. So, we just tried to stay with it, and I mean, great shot there by Cat, and unfortunately got waved off. But Chucky stepped up there and scored a goal.
Still believe there's growth to be had on a night like tonight with the way you push the play, as you said, or is it still just about 2 points at this stage?
I mean, for us, it's always 2 points. We always want to win, and I mean, but in the end, you always got to see the whole picture. And fighting back against a team like that, 2 goals down, I think we did a great job. Stay with it the whole time, and we were there when we had to. And unfortunately, really long shootout there, and Søgaard did a great job. And they have really good players over there.
What's it like when the shootout starts to go 7, 8, 9? in terms of just watching it now? You're forced to be a spectator at that point. What's it like when you're starting to see guys that aren't traditionally in a shootout position taking those shots?
I think everybody's in the league for a reason, so I think everybody can do shootouts, and yeah, we have a lot of skilled guys here, especially in the back end too. I mean, they're great players, and in the end, Murr, I think, played really good, made the saves he had to, and yeah, did a good job in the shootout.
How would you describe this one?
Lots of back and forth. I mean, I think we played a really good game. Honestly, I think there's a lot of positives, and I think we came out and knew we wanted to set the tone early, and I think a lot of the boys just was so fired up, and everyone came to play. So it was just exciting to see.
Your mindset change at all in the shootout?
No, it's the same thing. I'm just trying to stop them. Couple good players, right? They give them credit too, but you always want to make an extra save to get the win. So for sure, frustrating, but just going to keep battling and making sure that I come in and work extremely hard every day.
That shootout was 9 deep, like 9 shooters. What's the longest one? Is that the longest one you've ever been in?
I have no idea, honestly. Like I don't even keep count when it goes like that. I just just try to drop the next one. That's all I'm thinking about. Trying to give the team a chance to put it in the other end, and obviously it's a really good goaltender on the other side too that's going to make saves, and it was a close game, and definitely wish we could get away with the 2 points, but like I said, I thought the boys definitely showed a lot of excitement and will to work extremely hard and go after the 2 points.
What's the feeling like for you when you're sitting on the bench and the tying goal goes in?
Well, it happened twice, right? Yeah. So, it's just very, very excited, happy to get a chance to get 2 points. A couple goals I didn't like tonight, just small details like I've been mentioning before, and I got to just do a better job of dialing those in. But to see the boys, like I said, work so hard and give us a chance to win and to get 2 points was so exciting, and it was a great atmosphere tonight. Both teams had good fans in the building, and it was an exciting game to be a part of.
How did you let go on Matt against Matt? Knew him a little bit from the camps.
No, not really. Just like I said, I just try to treat it like any other shooter. Obviously you're aware of tendencies, and trying to just do my best and follow my instincts, and yeah, it's like I said, it's not always easy, and I definitely wish I would have made a couple more saves in the shootout, so we could have.
How was meeting Matt Murray going up against?
Oh, sorry. I don't even know too much. It's just about like trying to make the save, right? Like I try not to worry too much about how if we're scoring or not. I just try to dial in and see who's shooting and try to dial it in and make the save. And the first 2 was pretty tough, but I kind of just settled in and made sure that I'm just gonna treat it like any other thing, and make sure that I do the same reads and don't overthink it. So yeah, it definitely sucks for sure, but it's good learning money to go up against some of these guys. So just trying to develop as much as I can and become as good as I can.
What's the mindset of the group after a year? You're probably happy with the way you played for 65 minutes, but you don't get 2 points. What's the mood of the group right now?
Yeah, I think it's okay. We obviously don't get the 2 points, but I mean, I don't know what round 12 or 10. I don't know how many shooters went, but you can kind of leave it up to chance at that point. So I thought we played a really good game. We rebounded, and we got to go and do it again. We got a tough couple back-to-back games right now on the road, but we got to reset and go.
You feel like you deserved a better fate?
Yeah, I think so. I think we played a really good game. That's a pretty high-powered offense there. They got a ton of D that can move the puck. So that's it's a good game for us. I really do believe that we played a good game tonight. So, and then we come back and we get that one overturned on the offside, and the boys just went right back on the ice and took care of business right again to tie it up. So, ton of positives that we can take out of this game, and I think that's what we have to do right now.
The positive being the resilience you showed.
Well, yeah, and the positive also of how we play. The great atmosphere in here, and we came out and we got behind early, and we just kept going on. And I thought at times we really carried the play a lot for the most part. And then, like I said, you get to around, you guys would know, I think it was 10 or something like that. 8? Yeah, okay, yeah, 9. Okay, so when you get to that point, anything can kind of happen, right? And it seemed like both goalies are making the saves, and then someone scored.
You're all waiting to go next?
Yeah, I don't know. Around maybe 50, and I'd ask for a new set of gloves maybe to get ready, I guess. So, yeah.
Travis, do you feel like this game on Monday against Pittsburgh, they're holding down a wild card spot? You guys are, it looks like you'll be 7 back. Does it feel like it's, to state the obvious, this is the season, basically?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll keep saying that as long as we're trucking, right? So I'm sure we're going to have a couple of these coming up, but we expect a good game for our group. Even last time we were in there, we didn't play really to our standards. So just for that aspect, I think we got to come in and pitch a way better game as a group, and we'll be ready. And, that's it. We're going to get there, refocus, and take all the positives out of this one. And like you said, it is a huge game. We know that, obviously. And we'll be ready.
Can you think of a tougher set of 4 games that you face this season? And, start with Edmonton Monday, Colorado, Toronto, Pittsburgh, Sidney Crosby Monday. I mean, it's
throw Boston in there. I think we got Tampa when we come back, and then so we got. There's no sugarcoating our schedule, but you got to get in. You got to play some good hockey. So might as well start with some of the best teams in the league and start chipping away.
I guess first of all, can you just maybe take us through how the group is feeling after a night where you probably felt like you deserved a better fate?
I mean, obviously it's not a fun feeling, but I think, we got to be proud of our effort. We came back, we were playing well. I think we deserved the win. We worked harder, but, sometimes it doesn't always go your way. Just got to keep it going.
In a situation where they score, or you guys think you scored the tying goal and it gets waved off, what's the feeling like on the bench at that point?
You got to right away just turn the page. You can't dwell on it because obviously it's going to affect your next minute or so, and I think we did a good job on that. We got a big one right after.
Your goal to kind of open the scoring for your team today, how would you describe that one?
I mean, it's obviously fun when it goes in. It was a lucky bounce, obviously, but when you go at the right spot, sometimes you get the reward and get lucky, so we'll take it for sure.
You ever had one like that? I mean, it did a
shot
there. Like
I could have practiced that a million times, and I don't think I would get it. So we'll just it was lucky night. Yeah.
First taste of Battle of Ontario. What did you think of just the crowd and the back and forth and all of it?
It was great. Obviously I was shocked to see how many Toronto fans come to Ottawa. Obviously they have a great fan base. But I think it was a great battle between each other tonight. So obviously, hopefully, we're gonna have many more games like that.
So what were your thoughts tonight?
Another night where I thought we deserved to win. Of course, anything happens in a shootout there, but Sogi, gave us a chance to win, and just it's unfortunate, but a lot of guys stepped up tonight.
What's the mood like on the team when you think you scored the tying goal, the DeBrincat that gets called off? There's 2 minutes to go. It would be an easy opportunity to probably maybe just say, hey, it's not our night, but obviously it wasn't the case. What was the mood like on the bench?
I don't think there's any negative thought going through anybody's head. I think we had all the belief in the world we're going to get another chance at it, and it's like a bounce there in front, and ended up back in the net. So I think everybody was almost had that feeling that it was just going to happen.
Did you feel like in overtime you had the one that rang off the crossbar? Did you when you released that one? Are you thinking that?
Yeah, I thought it was it. And then when I saw it kind of came out the other side, I was trying to figure out what just happened, but it just, I guess, took a funny bounce. But how should go sometimes.
What do you have to say about Søgaard? Because just in particular in that shootout, it's do or die there. He stops Marner, and it's an unbelievable save, and then you end up getting 6 more shooters. So what do you have to say about Mads Søgaard in that spot tonight?
Yeah, it gives us a chance to win. I know there's a bunch of opportunities there for us to capitalize, and like you said, he made a big stop there on Marner, Tavares, and he just every night he's been giving us a chance to win. So like I said the other night, we have all the confidence and faith in him.
How do you approach the next 2 back-to-back Monday, Tuesday?
Yeah, they're big games for us. So we're gonna move on from tonight and get back to work and just focus on how we need to play and focus on what makes us successful.